Hello, today we are discussing about the challenges and the solution in aerospace supply chain management. We are group number 2 and myself I'm Adil Mohammed and my group members are Amnash Hakim, Ahmed Shariar and Shabin Biju George. So here comes the table of content. We are going through the introduction, context, problem statement, research objectives and questions, literature reviews, methodologies, data findings, problem structure, solution conclusions and the references. So here comes the introduction. Boeing is established in 1916 and recognized as a pioneer leader in the aerospace industry. Notably, Boeing manufactures iconic aircraft such as 737 and 747. Underpinning its prominent status in the sector, we discuss Boeing core values, sustainability, safety, quality, and integrity, which drives its operational ethos. Finally, we address the recent challenges Boeing has faced, including the supply chain disruption due to the component shortages, labor issues, and the regulatory pressures. Here comes the context, the global aerospace industry. The global aerospace industry, valued at 838 billion US dollar in 2023, highlighting its vital role in global transportation and defense. Key players such as Boeing, Airbus, and Lockheed Martin are noted for their significant contribution to the sectors. The discussion shifts to the critical importance of supply chain efficiency, underlining how delay can lead to the substantial financial losses and the reputational harms, as evidenced by the both Boeing and the Airbus. Furthermore, the slide addresses the impact of global events such as the COVID-19 pandemic and the geopolitical tension like the Russia-Ukraine conflict on the aerospace supply chain. This event have caused component shortage and extended lead times, severely impacting production capacities and the overall stabilities of an aerospace industry. The backdrop sets the stage for a deeper exploration of how such disruption can be managed and mitigated to maintain industry growth and reliability. Hi, I'm Shabin Bijay Chor. This slide discusses the problem statement for the aerospace industry structured using the TUSCA framework. It begins with identifying the trouble, the supply chain disruption, and the production delay to the lead to extensive backlogs. And the next one is honor. These are the issues, including the aerospace manufacturers like Boeing and the suppliers. The next one is success criteria, and it defined as the restoration of reliable supply chain and on-time delivery of aircraft. The next one is constraints, and it affecting the industry and the global supply chain complications and labor shortage, and in the spike in demand. And the next one is actors, and it involved the aerospace companies, suppliers, airlines, and the regulators, and all provincial suppliers of the ecosystem. The researcher objective and question guiding our study to aerospace supply chain disruption. The primary aim is to analyze and propose the solution to the disruption, focusing on restoring reliable supply chain and ensuring on-time delivery of aircraft. So, the research objective set the stage for a deep dive to identifying the cause of these disruptions, examining the impact for production and the delivery, and exploring effective strategies to mitigate delays and the restoring backlog. So, the questions posed are designing to uncover the key factor that driving these supply chains issues, understand the effect on industry growth and delivery timelines, and identify the potential strategies that could be implemented on enhanced supply and supply chain reliability. And the next slide is literature review. The literature review highlights the Boeing supply chain struggle driven by the global disruption like COVID-19 and the geopolitical tensions, having the Airbus gain market share. It pointed out the factory shutdown, workforce shortages, and rising costs having led to the significant production delays. Boeing reliance on a single source suppliers and the slow adoption of a single tool have worsen these issues. The review are also discuss the aerospace industry slow embrace of the industry 4.0 technologies, which could improve the supply chain management but aren't fully utilized yet. These delays have created the backlogs lasting up 15 years, giving Airbus an competitive edge. So the next slide is methodology. The research methodology employed in the study is based on the research onion model. The comprehensive approach includes the several layers, uh, philosophical approach, research strategy, time horizon, data collection method, and the technique using 4S problem solving method. The framework allows for a systematic exploration of Boeing supply chain challenges and the potential solutions, ensuring that every aspect of the problem is addressed from the multiple perspectives. Data collection involves reviewing multiple sources, including industry report, official statements, and the new articles focusing on Boeing specific challenges. Notable sources cite including reports from Boeing, McKinsey, industry analysis from KPMG, and returns the financial and the operation data from the sources like CNB and the FAA. The methodology ensures throughout the understanding of the issues grounded in the current and the relevant data, providing a solid foundation for analyzing Boeing supply chain difficulties and proposing the effective solutions.
Hi, my name is Amnash. In the slide, we are going to discuss the data findings regarding to Boeing supply chain, emphasizing its extensive and integrated network. Boeing supply chain is a global structure with thousands of suppliers across key hubs in US, Europe, and Asia, supporting both commercial and military production aircraft. The importance of supply chain management is underscored with effective management crucial for maintaining quality and avoiding disruption that led to delays, overruns, and reputational damages. The slide also discussed the challenges Boeing faces, including component shortages, logistic bottlenecks, and increased supply chain complexity, with all contributed to operational difficulties. Production delays, especially with the 737 MAX, are driven by critical component shortages like semiconductors and raw materials, caused by global supply chain disruption, causing up to 6 months delays for some supplies. Furthermore, only 80% of Boeing defense supplies mid-delivery timeline in 2023, showing a slight improvement from the previous year. The slide also notes that the Boeing faces ongoing regulatory challenges post-COVID, requiring adjustments in the material and technologies to meet new safety and environmental standards. Supply chain issues in Boeing and the aerospace industry have complex causes grouped into four main areas like global events, internal factors, market dynamics, and technological challenges. Global events like COVID-19 have severely disrupted supply chain, leading to the factory shutdown, workforce shortages, and delays of up to 6 months. Geopolitical tensions, especially between the US and China, have also driven up costs and created bottlenecks due to tariff and trade, re- re- trade restrictions. And internally, Boeing has struggled with management influences and over reliance on single source supplies, worsening supplies disruptions, market dynamics, including the rising competition and fluctuating demands, have strained supply chain further, especially as post-COVID demands struck. Technological challenges such as slow adaptation of digital tools and a fragmented supply chain from outsourcing have led to delays and quality issues. Understanding these challenges is a key to finding solutions. Issues have deeply impacted Boeing, leading to significant operational delays, financial losses, reputational damages, and strained customer relationships. Disruptions have delayed production and delivery of key models like the 737 MAX and 787 Dreamliner, with FAA oversight in 2023, including the grounding of 171 aircraft, adding to the delays. Financially, Boeing suffered a 5.8 billion loss in 2023 with a project of 4 billion cash. burned in early 2024. This issue have also eroded public trust, worsening by incidents like the 737 MAX 9-door plug problem and strained customer relationship as competitor like Airbus gain ground. Boeing downplaying a customer feedback and lack of transparency have further damaged trust, underscoring the complex challenges it face. Boeing supply chain issues have had a ripple effect across the aerospace industry, causing widespread delays, shifting the competitive landscapes, and creating bottlenecks. These challenges have delayed global aircraft deliveries, disrupting airline schedules and expansion plans. With Boeing's delivery rates dropping 34% in early 2024, meanwhile Airbus has gained ground, delivery 323 airline compared to the Boeing 175. The industry as a whole is gambling with production delays and rising costs, with Boeing spending 4.5 billion to tackle safety and supply chain issues, highlighting the broader impact of the entire aerospace ecosystem.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Shariar, student ID 220864227. Let's talk about problem structure. So there is RBV analysis for Boeing. RBV is resource-based view. So resource-based view is used to analyze Boeing's strategic positioning through its unique resources. We categorize Boeing resources into tangible, such as its extensive global supply chain and partnership with key suppliers, and intangible assets like its robust brand reputation and sustainability commitments. These resources are not only valuable and rare, but also difficult for competitors to imitate due to their complexity and integration with Boeing's operational framework. The heterogeneity of Boeing relationship and technological capabilities further strengthened its competitive edges, preventing competitors from replicating its success. So the RBV framework highlights how Boeing strategic resources allocation can potentially overcome current challenges and enhance its operation efficiency, ensuring a sustainable competitive advantage in the aerospace sector. So the next slide is about pestle analysis, which includes political, economical, social, technological, legal, and environmental factor. So let's talk about the political factor first. Political factor includes geopolitical tensions, particularly between the US and China, which have intensified supply chain distribution due to tariff and trade restrictions. In economically downturns and inflation have destabilized the supply chain, increasing cost and management difficulties. Let's talk about the social factor. Socially, Boeing reputation has suffered notably among US adults due to recent safety concern affecting the trust levels. If we talk about the technological factor, technologically, the slow adoption of new technologies has hindered effective supply chain management. The next one is legal. Legally, new safety and environment reputations have added layers of complexity. The last one is environment. Environmentally, Boeing collaboration with suppliers focuses on sustainable initiatives, underlining its commitment to environment and governance standards. Next one is SWOT analysis, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. SWOT analysis for Boeing provides a structured framework to assess its internal capabilities and external challenges. The strength highlights including Boeing's extensive global supply chain which support both commercial and military aircraft production and its collaboration with key suppliers and sustainability initiatives. Let's talk about the weaknesses. So, the weaknesses such as significant operational delays, financial losses due to supply chain inefficiencies, and issues with supplier reliabilities and quality control impact production schedules. If we talk about opportunities for Boeing includes the potential for technology integration to improve supply chain management and market share recovery by resolving the challenges. The last one is threats. Threats facing Boeing include competitive pressure from Airbus due to ongoing production delays and regulatory compliances, complexity issues that strain supply chain operations. Solve the problem. So This slide shows a comprehensive breakdown of Boeing's supply chain challenges, organized into four main categories: global events, internal factors, technological challenges, and their respective impacts on Boeing and the broader industry. Global events like COVID-19 pandemic, geopolitical tensions, and economical turnouts had significantly disrupted operations, leading to extensive delays. Internally, efficiencies and outdated process, particularly the reliance on single source suppliers, have exacerbated these disruptions. If we talk about technology, technologically, Boeing's slow adoption of new technology and outsourcing issues have compounded operational challenges. These cumulative effects of these issues are operational delays, financial losses, reputational damage, and strained customer relationships, which in turn lead to industry-wide delays, market share loss, and supply chain bottlenecks. Addressing these challenges require a multi-faceted strategy approach to improve resilience and operational efficiency across Boeing supply chain.
So, when we are coming to selling the solution, here we explain how to tackle its supply chain challenges. Boeing can start by expanding its supplier network to more stable region and using technology like AA and blockchain for quicker and clearer supply tracking. For the future, investing in AI to predict demand and manage resources will help the company stay resilient. Blockchain can also offer better transparency and monitoring, making operations smoother. Building stronger, more transparent relationship with key suppliers is also a crucial for long-term success. Together, these steps will help Boeing run more efficiently and handle supply chain disruption better. Coming to the conclusion, the central issue highlighted is the disruption in the supply chain leading to the significant production delays and the financial losses. This disruption are influenced by various stakeholders, including Boeing's management, suppliers, and the external geopolitical factors. The impact of this disruption is profound, leading to the leading to delay in aircraft delivery, loss of market share, and reputational damage. We propose strategic solution to mitigate these issues, such as diversifying the supplier base, investing in AI and blockchain for real time supply chain management, and enhancing supplier relationship. The ultimate goal is to restore the, the reliability of Boeing supply chain and meet delivery demand effectively. The approach not only aims to address immediate challenge but also fortify the supply chain for the future resilience. These are the references we used for this research. We build upon a solid foundation of existing knowledge, ensuring that our work is both credible and relevant. Moving forward, these findings can inform future research and practical application, offering valuable insights and potential pathway for continued exploration.